Hello, this is Divine Sunshine coming to you today just with a quick chat in. I don't have time. I just came from a open house with the parents and just pretty much talking with them. But I keep on getting this message today, and I said I got to come on here very quickly about how it is that us trying to find really truly balance between the union that we're trying to create between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Rather it's within or it is so without. So to say as it is, so without. Um, it hit me even with my relationship with my DM. The understanding is that that we had to find a different way in which we are communicating, but then also what are our principles that we're standing on as far as based upon our relationships with them. And we've got to get to the point that we really are truly dismantling it. I think about one of my clients, and had wrote me and told me about also some things that she was changing, what she was doing, and truly concentrating on herself. And that is true that we have to concentrate on ourselves as well because we know that that causes for us to understand that we are truly the leaders. But we have to remember also in truly being the leaders that means we have to, just like in the classroom, we have to truly model it. Then we model it, and then the next step for us is to go on ahead and kind of let us share practice it, and then afterwards the students are able to go ahead off of themselves and do it. When we're doing the relationship as far as with our divine counterparts, we have to remember some of our actions and reactions to things, or our actions in which we are pretty much doing with them. What is really truly our intent and our motive behind it? It came to me the other day and saying, we're trying to create this balance, but sometimes the way in which we are thinking or interacting with them also causes an imbalance. So let's say, for example, for me in my case with the DM, I've been doing a lot of helping with him on some things, and it hit me and said, you know what, am I truly, the thing has been, am I truly really helping him by stepping in and kind of fixing things? What is really truly my motive? Is it that I'm coming from the point of view of I'm truly trying to help him to get better, to level up, to really become 1111? Or am I doing it at the point that I'm trying to really, it's a control, but I'm hiding behind it and say, oh, it's not controlling the issue? Or is it also, am I saying manipulation in another form? Or is it a form of codependency because I want him to be dependent upon me? By helping him, he's always coming to me for help in any kind of form. And so it hit me this saying, you know what, I remember in my reading last is talking about creating that balance. That's kind of causing an imbalance because I'm looking at him as if I'm up high and he's low, and you wouldn't be able to do this unless I was helping you. Or maybe you say, okay, I'm not going to talk to you in some cases that we do, and we say, okay, because last time I talked to you, you didn't do what I want you to do. And so that causes another kind of imbalance. So they keep on telling us, I know they're saying with the new, we're moving into Libra season and really trying to tip the scales and create that balance between both of us. And definitely what things that's coming, and we're manifesting things. We've hit that season, and then we got also with Saturn is going direct, which is also bringing a new energy. Thank God the energies that we had left is going. That sucker was hard. I mean, I just really couldn't even touch the cards because I'm like, I can't deal with somebody else's energy, and then I got to deal with my energy on top of that. It was just too much that, and trying to ground at the same time in doing that just had a lot of things that was going around. but at the same time, like I said, just truly creating that balance. This is what we're getting back into with these energies that's going. This is a balance within ourselves, balance within our relationships, balance with the even the energies that we find within ourselves, because some of us have felt that merge that has happened between our DM self and our divine feminine within, and truly trying to create that union inside to happen, that will, so it will be so within, so without, that will be also expressed. So I thought I'd just come on here just very quickly and just talk to you all and say that I'm noticing that we just the things that my guides were bringing to me is like tell them about the balance and kind of watch your motives and your intentions when you're doing things. You know, think about it. Is what I'm doing, is this also adding on to the imbalance that is being created, the energies between the DM physically and me as the divine feminine, or vice versa if you're in those type of relationships. But the big thing is that we've got to create balance in all avenues and all areas that we're dealing with. So that was my message. Again, I don't know when I'll get to cards because I'm pretty busy tomorrow. I was hoping I would then, but then Saturday I got to wake up very early because my organization is having a workshop on Saturday, and so I shall see when I will be able to come back on and talk to you all, do another reading. Just again, my next class, just to say, is October the 7th. That class is going to be on judgment and attack. It will handle some of the issues they have to deal with, physical, emotional, verbal, all those, I say emotional, yeah, all those different types of violence as well. That's a big thing. And then also, because sometimes what we're being played on is inner child healing, that's also plays a part as far as keeping the imbalance again. That's why it's talk about principles, looking back at and seeing about how we were raised and those principles we stand, is that something that's also contributing to the imbalance that is going on. And judgment, how we know parents judge us or others people judge us, and how we take that in to considerations as adults. So I will have also Kathy for Pineapple Fishing Life Coach from her website, things.com. Yeah, will be on there as a expert in the Sunshine Lounge. She specializes in violence in all the different types. She's a certified life coach and also a certified life coach. I'm missing something, and then cognitive behavior. So I think that would be very helpful as well in that. So just everybody just stay grounded. I was about to say, hang on to your hats and your coats and your umbrellas and your weaves, because the storm is pretty much over now. On that, now we're just settling in, looking at the things, the damage that have been, like spiritually or metaphysically, seeing what things we need to change so that we can start making preparations for 2020, which is the vision, and actually start living out the dream, starting with union with ourselves. So within, so without. All right, until next time, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste, Namago. Love you.